Okay, let's get started. Guys, welcome back to KSR Datavizon. So this is the fifth class, I would say, fifth preview session. Okay, and today we will discuss about we have already started the Power BI report where we have did the transformation, where we have loaded the data, where we have discussed what Power BI is, what is ETL, and lot many other things in Power BI desktop. So now we will start with something called as DAX. Okay, let's quickly first of all uh, give introduction to DAX. So I think I told you yesterday this thing, what DAX stand for. If anyone able to recall, can you guys please help me?
Data
Data analytics expression.
analytics extraction.
Expression.
Yeah.
Data analysis expression. Okay. So basically, DAX, I would say DAX is a medium to write complex business logic in Power BI, right? So whatever if you have simple business logic, like you have to create a conditional column, you have to do some other transformations that you can do directly out of the box, right? But whenever you have something that is little complicated or little complex, so then in that case, what you will do, you will go ahead with the DAX, and with the help of DAX, you will create column, measures, tables, right? Clear? And this is not a programming language. Instead, it is a expressions. Cool, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So in DAX, we have different functions, okay, that you need to be aware of. But you need to be aware of, need not to be learn that or by heart that. Okay. Now, guys, let's move back. And this is a Power BI report that we have started working yesterday. Now, this is, let's go to our data set because now we will be working on the stuff. Okay, yeah, just a sec, there is some glitch. Yeah, this is the data which we have. Now, guys, let me give you one requirement. Let's try to write the same thing firstly, which we have written with the help of how we have created this column, guys. Category. Anyone able to recall?
Custom
Custom column by using custom columns.
Conditions, right?
Mhm.
It is a conditional column, isn't it?
Yes, conditional column. Yeah.
Yeah. So now let me try to do the same thing with DAX and let us like make you guys understand how it can be done with DAX. Okay. So let me see the data set and create a new logic for you. Okay. So you have ratings from 0 to 1 to 482. So let's define the logic on top of this. what will be the business logic that I want you to implement is if ratings are from 0 to 13,000, right? If it is from 0 to 3,000, 3,000 to suppose 7,000, 7,000 to 11,000, and 11,000 onwards. These are four categorization. And for this, I would say less rated, more rated, uh, most rated, what we can name it to this 11,000 onwards.
Highlight.
Sorry, high rated.
High rated. Yeah.
So this is what we want to implement, guys. So now give me your thoughts, how you think it should be implemented. So basically here, how is very important in any of the stuff which you are doing, okay? In any of the, this is not related to Power Platform, it is related to anything else also that you do in your life, right? If you know, if you want to become software engineer or you want to become Power Platform developer, right? So then, first of all, like it should be you should be having the answer of this, right? How you will be how you will become, what you need to do, isn't it, guys?
Yes, yes,
Can you
Indra.
explain?
Indra, if you don't mind, could you please repeat that scenario what you were asking for? I was just trying to connect my mic. I was having little fuzziness. So, if you don't mind, could you please repeat
Yeah,
that?
yeah, sure, sure, sure. So we have a rating column, okay? It has value
Mhm.
from 30,000. So what I want you to do, I want you to create, because suppose I want you to use this rating as a filter. So in if slicer, if it is coming 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, so it will not make sense to me. This can be the business logic, okay? So I want to make bifurcate into less options so that it is very kind of clean in the UI. So what is my logic? If rating is between 0 to 3,000, I'll rate those products as less rated. 3,000 to 7,000, I'll rate those products as poor rated. If it is between 7,000 to 11,000, I'll rate those products as most rated.
Okay, okay.
7,000 onwards, I
Yeah,
will,
same what we have
Something
used
like
yesterday. Just
yesterday's
rating
scenario.
star. Yeah,
yeah.
star. We
So
can go with the same.
which logic is this, guys? What you have to do here? What should be the
I
tool?
think
If
we are
rating
going to
is
write.
less than 3,000, we'll give you a less rated.
Yeah, that is fine. I got the logic. But now what you need to check, how to, we are laymen, right? We don't know DAX. So how is what we,
Oh, I think we might need to take some data types like some int
no, no,
or some string.
value. So just let me bring brought the conditioning, okay, into your mind. So here you have to check what tools you need, right, to solve the problem. So suppose
Hmm.
you are going to a doctor, right? So then you will tell them, okay, I'm feeling uneasy. I am getting some headache. So then he will check, okay, I will be needing the paracetamol, right? So then he will go to might be he will write on the prescription slip, or you're going to the pharmacist or the local doctors. They will go and check, okay, we need paracetamol. We have to check where it is present, right? They will go to that
Yeah.
and give it to you, isn't it?
Yep.
Don't you think here also it is critical, like what you need to use? So if you know, Like if you want to use switch statement, if you want to use something else, so then it will be easy for you to check how it can be written in DAX, isn't it? So basically, logic building is the main thing, right?
Is it interval, Indra?
Just understand. Just try to listen the problem statement once again. Then you will be listen it very carefully. If
Okay.
if rating is greater than 0 and less than 3000, then it is less rated. If it is 3000 to 7000, then it is more rated. If it is from 7000 to 11,000, then it is most rated. Any hint? You got it?
Mm. Or else you might be using operands.
No.
Sorry?
You might be using operands.
Operands. Okay.
Yeah. I was thinking, but I'm not sure if I. Sorry if I'm wrong.
No worries, guys. Just take 1 minute and think.
Yeah, I think it should be operands or kind of. You said that you are also having conditions. So what might be the other? Mm,
Nested if conditions.
I think he's saying that he's not worried about conditions. He's
Conditions.
asking
Yeah,
out of the conditions.
I think we need that fields from where we have to get this data.
Yep, kind
Rating
of.
field.
Rating fields or the description field, like whatever you're giving, less rated or like we are grading, right? So you might be using that field. I
You,
think
you,
we might be making it more complex, Indra.
yeah, you guys are you guys are complex. Let me make it. Let me give you guys one more hint. So if you would have to do it with the data transformation, what you would have used? You know data
Data transformation.
And the
Okay.
conditional column.
conditional
Okay.
columns. The foundation of conditional columns, right?
Yeah.
In conditional column, what do you do?
We're going to write some
If
conditions, if conditions, and
conditions.
later
Else.
we are giving
If
else condition.
if condition is the thing that you are looking for, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
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 Yeah.
Right? Because nothing is there after that. That's why I told you problem statement once again. You have to what to say, listen it carefully. If 0 to 2000, 3000, then less rated, right? Else 3000 to 7000, then more rated. If else, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, that makes sense. I think you are more looking for if conditions, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. So now you have to kind of what to say. Just a second. I think someone is trying to request to change the subtitles. Yeah, sure.
Like your question is very simple, but our answers are very little complex.
Yeah, you guys are thinking this guy.
No, we thought like we cannot use the conditions, Indra. That's why we are thinking out of the
Like
box.
you said that you are other than conditions you are asking,
Not
right?
bothering about
So
the conditions. So that's why we're
Yeah.
thinking something else.
Yeah.
You guys were thinking this guy can't ask this much simple thing, right? So that's why you
yeah.
complicated, not an issue. So why I want you to think like this is so once you have the needs sorted, right? So then you can go ahead and search it, right? Then you can do the research, isn't it? Now
Yep.
you know
Yep.
you need if condition, you have the logic. Now what you need to figure out next? How to write if in DAX, right? You have to figure out the syntax of it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now you have the roadmap ready. Everyone agree?
Yep.
Chaitanya, Anitesh, Sri,
Yes.
right?
Mhm. Yes.
So now next thing is what you have to check, like from where I can use that. Let's go ahead and follow the process. Now, guys, you don't have to learn even a single formula of tax. I will give you a guide from where you will be getting everything. That is the official documentation for Microsoft. Because when you will be working on the project, no one will care like whether you taking it from documentation or you know it, right? So, to be honest, this IT field is very vast and ever changing. So you can't by heart or cram anything and
Their
everything which is,
perspective, we have to learn it.
yeah, you
Yeah,
have
they're not even bother about if you are using ChatGPT or some other bots.
to.
The final endpoint is the work is done or not with an
Yeah.
effective and productive way.
You have to learn the process basically, how to
Yeah.
the outcome, okay? Because
Mm.
I get this question very often in the classes, sir, we have to learn Power FX or not, we have to by heart or that. So nothing like that. You just have to learn the process. And this is the actual process that we just followed. This you will be following in the development also, okay? So MS Docs, DAX. Here you go. This is the official documentation from Microsoft for DAX. Okay. Now here you have all these functions. You have aggregation functions. You have date and time functions. Okay. You have to check now conditions. You can simply check from here also. You can write if. Here you go. This is the if condition. Now it will tell you everything. You don't need to, even if you don't know what if condition is, it will tell you. It will say checks a condition and return one value whether it is true. Otherwise, it returns a second value. So what is the syntax? If you have to write your logical test and then you have to give the value. If logical test passes, what should be the value? If it fails, what should be the value? Okay. Then these are the remarks. Like if some exceptions are there, so then you will be able to you have to read this. So then they have given examples also. Like if product is less than 5,500, so then it will be low, otherwise it will be high. Okay.
Yes. And I think Indra, we do having some Copilot integrated with Power BI as well, right?
Yeah, it is.
So I think we can use little smarter as well. Like I don't prefer this in learning way, but in completing the and accomplishing the task, we can use integrated Copilot, I believe, right? So it
Copilot
makes
can use it.
little work easier.
It can give you again ideas, but here we have customized, right? And here it is preview feature.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
here it will help you. So let me show you. Explain a DAX topic. So we can say if in DAX. We will send it to chatbot. So as of now, my workspaces are not compatible with Copilot, so I'm not getting it. But when you will do it, if your workspaces are compatible, so then you will get the response from the Copilot. Like it will explain you DAX. So basically, if in short I tell you how Copilot will work, it will again go back to the Google search in DAX and then give you the matching results from the Google. Okay.
And I think we can share that. I mean, to be exactly, I mean to say, like, we can share whatever we are having in that particular document. Like, it is good enough to catch what we are working, and it is good enough to take what are the columns we are looking for. I think it will probably give whatever you said previously. It would give that, like, the if condition for both the columns or whatever the columns we are needed for. I think we can just copy paste if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, you guys can explore it, but I will go in the foundational way.
Yeah. But coming to learning way, whatever you are preferring is very good, but I don't prefer this while it is learning stage.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we will discuss the Copilot also, but not now. In the
Yeah.
might be in the last sessions of Power BI, when if I'll tell you today itself the shortcut of it, then you will say, okay, this is the easiest way
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
And even like when you have the complex logics, this Copilots will not help you. It can be the helping hand, but you have to write the logic on your own.
Yep, but not all the times. I do have some weird scenarios in my workspace.
Correct. So that's why like you should be having the knowledge. If everything would have been solved by Copilot, so then there would not have been also Power Platform developers, right?
Yep. Sure. Yeah, I like it.
Yes, cool. Not an issue. So let's create a new column, guys. So how to create new columns? It is in table tools also a new column is there. And if you right click on the Flipkart sales dataset from here also you can create a new column. So guys, here you have to change the column name. I can say rating bucket. Now guys, tell me what you have to write. If
If store.
It's
suggestions.
Tax sales.
the name of that column.
Yeah, here also you will get the smart suggestions that you're able to see here. If
Yeah,
you
logical test. Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
So what you have to write if rating, so rating this column. If rating, let me write first of all a simple if statement. Then we will write the complex one that we have discussed for our case. So I would say if rating is less than 5,000, then it is less rated. Otherwise, it is more rated. So that you understand the basic working of the loop, this condition. Okay, you are getting more rated, right? Let's verify
Yeah.
this. And guys, one thing keep in mind here you can't change the column ordering, okay? Like you have changed in the data transformation step.
By the way, does it won't take directly the rating column, Indra? Instead of we are saying the Flipkart sales, does it won't take directly the rating column because we do having only one rating column in our sheet.
No, no,
So
it
is it
comes
smart enough to recognize that
with
much?
the syntax. It should
Okay.
be table name and then column name.
Okay.
Okay. So now what you can do, so basically why table name and column name? Because you can have the same column in multiple tables, right? So you have,
Yeah.
so let us try to
So
filter if it
does
is.
it also checks for other column names in the remaining tables? I mean to say because we are working only this worksheet and this table. So does it also searches for the column name which are having in the different tables?
Yeah, you will be writing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we are just building it. So no worries. Just wait for 2, 3 sessions. You will be getting to know what type of DAXs we will be writing here.
Yeah.
So yes. So here, guys, it is these ratings are all under 5,000. So what you should get as the output? Less
Less
rate.
Less rating.
rating.
Are you getting it? This is what we have written, right? If it is less than 5,000, it should be less rated, or it should then after that it should be more rated. So you have put a filter whether it is less than 5,000. So that's why you are getting less rated, isn't it?
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah.
What if we manually change the rating, Indra? Does
So
it change or it won't change?
whatever you will do. So now suppose you are getting extra data. As of now, there are 960 rows, right? So suppose
Okay.
you are getting 5,000 more rows. So then in those rows, whatever the data is, this DAX will automatically take care of the computation, next computation. This,
Oh, okay.
okay? You don't have to go and calculate again. So might be when next time when you are loading the data, if rating is increasing from 4600 to 5000, then it will automatically change from less rated to more rated. These are dynamic in nature.
Okay.
Got it? Guys, everyone with me as of now? Okay, guys. So let's write our first complex, little complex, I would say, not very complex. As per uh, basically at the beginner level, it can be little complex for some. It can be very easy for some. So if it is less than 3000, what should be the value, guys? Less rated is fine. Now, if it is not less than 3000, then what should happen as per our scenario?
It should be most rated.
Yeah, so then it should tell you, it should check whether it is between 3000 to
3,000, 5,000. That, like some 5,000 or some, whatever you said previously.
you have what you need to do. In the else condition of the first loop, you have to write a new if condition. Okay. So what will happen in this if condition? We will say rating is less than 6000, then it will be more rated, right? Now, if still it is not satisfying, then what will happen? It will go to the else of this loop. Again, you have to write one more if statement. Here in this if statement, what you will say? Rating is less than 11,000, then it is most rated. Otherwise, if it is less than greater than 10,000, then it is high rated. Now you guys must be getting confused. How many of you are? How you got it? We are using nested if statement here. Anyone there who got it?
Yeah,
Or
here also it will follow the what is it, execution order. I mean, first the inner loop, then outer loop, like that, or it will follow. I mean, from the starting itself.
so this if will execute from here. It will check if it is less than 3000, fine. It will result the true. If it is not less than 3000, it will go to the else condition of it. So in else, so basically this is the entire else condition of the first loop. This is the selected part, right? So then in else condition, the code will execute. Okay. So then it will check if it is greater than less than 6000, more rated and stop here. If it is not less than 3000, 6000, sorry, it will check the else condition of this loop. So which is from here till here. Okay. Then it will check again if it is less than 3000. If it is true, it will return the most rated and break. If it is not true, so then it will simply return the high rated and break. Clear?
So that means it is starting execution from the first if condition, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Usually.
how it will go to this if, right? This is in the else condition of something.
Okay, so here, like the next in the second if condition, you are giving less than 6,000. So the first condition is also less than 3,000. So like a 6,000 is less than 3,000, then why it is not giving like more rated below whatever is showing like below 6,000? It's
Okay, so
not like
I think when we are having a condition as a result, don't worry about that numbers if I'm not wrong. So we need to worry about the result from the if condition. If the result is true, it won't go for the other conditions. I mean, it might checks, but I think if it is the first if condition is true, it will give the result true, and it will the result is printed. And if the result of first if condition is false, it will checks for the second if condition. And if it is true, the debugger will break out and it will print the second if condition result. And if the second if condition is false, it will checks for the third if condition. I think like is that the way it will work, Simra, or else it is something different?
yeah, it works like that. I think someone was asking, it was free, because of me, right? So,
oh,
Yeah,
Vasavi, yeah.
sorry. Yeah, sorry.
so can you please tell me like what you think for which value it will fail?
So I'm thinking like if the second if condition is like executing the first time, like in the not the first if condition. So less than. So suppose if the value is less than 2,000, sorry, less than 3,000, you mentioned
Yeah,
in the first statement, right? So here, suppose we have like 4,000 value and also 2,000 value. So first condition 2,000 is giving the low rated one. Again, in the second condition, for 4,000, not for yeah, for 4,000 also under 2,000, both are comes less than 6,000, right? So why can't it will give more rated if the second if statement is executing? That is what
yeah,
I
I
doubt.
got your doubt, and this is very, I would say, the obvious doubt that people get. So just think like this. So for 2000, if 2000 will come, so here it will be 2000 less than 3000. Is it true or false?
Uh, yeah, less than 3,000. It's true. Yeah.
It's true. It will return this result less rated and break.
Mm-hmm.
It will never execute. Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
Now, if it is 4000, so 4000 less than 2000, 3000, is it true or false?
It's false.
It's false. So it will be skipped. Now it will move to this part. Now it will,
Okay.
if 4000 is less than 6000, true or false?
It's true.
It's true. It will return more rated and break.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell the examples in the right way. ఏముంది కౌన్సిలింగ్ ఏం లేవు నేను మాట్లాడుతున్నా
Sorry guys.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that means like once the first if statement is executing, it is getting stopped after if the condition is true. Then it will be giving the results in that statement itself and looking for the next values.
Exactly. This is the
Right.
behavior of cells in any programming language or in the entire, I would say, computer science.
It's kind of same
Mm.
if else if. So if we are in the first if condition only is true, it will not go to the else if condition. Similar way.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is called as nested if statements. One if statement in between the other if statement. I hope now you're able to recall it. Not recall. Now you're able to get it properly.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay? Everyone with
Mhm.
me?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Let's click on this tick icon and let's see whether it is working fine or not. Now let's check what we have built if it is working fine or not. We will put some filters here and try to check. Let's put first less than 3000. Number filter less than 3000. Let's go back. Are you getting less rated? So if you want to check if something else also you are getting, you can click on here. Look, you are not getting anything apart from less rated. Okay. Guys, just look at the formula. I have one thing. You have to tell me what should be the result. If our value is 11,001, what should be the result? 11,001, 11,001.
It's high rated.
High
High
rated.
rate.
Okay. Anyone think like it should be most rated?
No.
Anyone in the audience?
One second, one second. You said that if condition is rated less than. Uh, I think most rated.
Most rated.
It's high rated only because 11,001 is greater than 11,000 only, no? Even it's a point one also, it's a greater.
Okay, let me make it more simple. If the value is 11,000, guys, what you will get?
And still it is high rated.
Still, it is high rated.
If
It is
most
high rated. No, we are not checking it here. It's greater than, less than, or equal. We are just checking less than.
very good. Good guys. So we are not checking less than or equals to. So basically the values up to 10,999 we will get the most rated, and anything after that you will be getting high rated. Clear?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And yes, no.
No, so, just a question. So in this syntax, if we are seeing any errors, is there any way that we can see the errors here? Suppose if we are missing some comma or open braces like that.
You will get the error. So might we there are very high chances we will miss this one bracket. Like you missed it. Now
Mhm.
it's automatically added for you. It is not thrown in here. But suppose you missed this one. Basically, Power BI is little bit intelligent. When you will miss all this, you will do this simple mistakes. It will automatically rectify it for you. But when you do blunders, it will not do that. So suppose we are missing a condition itself. Let's see.
Okay, syntax error. Okay.
Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now let me give you one thing, guys, that you can think of, and we will do that tomorrow. Basically, we give you one logic that we have to implement. So, guys, just have a look here in the description or in the product name. You have so many things, right? So, might be you are developing a dashboard, right? So, in your development, you should have some criteria in the page. Like, suppose the requirement is I'm your client. My requirement is that I want you to tell me how many systems are of Windows and how many systems are of some other operating system. Let me see whether all are from Windows. No, we have AMD also, I guess. Okay, no worries. Let's use this thing. Processor, you know, right? in computers?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Processor you know, right? So there are some laptops which are of HP and some of Dell. Some have Intel processor and some have AMD processor, isn't it? So I want you to give me the bifurcation. How many laptops are of AMD processor and how many are of Intel processor? But as of now, you don't have any column, right? Which will tell you whether this laptop is an Intel processor or AMD processor laptop. So for this thing, I want you to extract this information. Intel, AMD, AMD. So I have want you to extract this information from the product name. Any of you got the requirement?
From all the tables or only one table? Only this table, Indra.
I
You have only one table as of now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah.
we can use the substring so that we can extract this
Mm.
value. But if you use the contains, just we will check whether that processor is exist or not.
Substring you will be able to use if you have fixed value, right? You can tell, okay, you give me between this index to this index. But do you think substring will be visible here?
Column examples. Okay.
No, I think
Column
we can
example.
we can split this string. I mean, based on the delimiter, and we can extract this Intel.
That's fine. Like
Custom column from examples.
column from example, you have to give the pattern, right? Then it will mimic that pattern. So how you will identify the pattern here? So that this is your exercise. So I want you to go ahead. If you don't have data set, just take the snapshot of it. Okay? And think on this. Yes.
Uh,
Take an
Hi Indra, I just wanted to know like how I'll get this data set.
tomorrow I'll give it to you.
Okay, sure.
Once your group is created, tomorrow or day after, I'll send it out to the group. Okay?
Okay.
Or not an issue, we can send in this group also. This is not that much very confidential thing. Let me go ahead and send in this group itself. You guys can.
Yeah, I shared already. Yeah.
You shared already?
Yes, in WhatsApp.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Chaitanya has sent the snapshot. Now let me check and send you the data set itself. Okay. Mhm. I must have sent the previous batches. Let me take it from there and send the docs. Share. What is your WhatsApp group name, guys? The people. This will be the free session group, right? KSR PPT session update. I hope this is the right one. KSR PPT session updates, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Here you go. Got it?
Yeah.
Now you can try.
Can't we use find or search, Indra,
Sorry.
for this one? I think we might use find or search
Yeah,
or contains.
I want you to think and check now, right? You know how to write DAX and all. So we will discuss the optimized approach tomorrow. And if it
Okay,
is
okay.
for you, I would be more than happy. Okay? whatever you guys think can be the solution, you can try that and then see the output. I hope you guys are with me.
Yes, Indra.
Yes.
Hmm.
Guys, in the next 15 to 15 minutes, we will be working on this stuff only. Where we will be calculating the stuff and like with the help of calculated column measures. So we will be working on DAX very heavily, dedicatedly. And when we will be working on report also, then also we will be creating few DAX related logics. Okay. So now, guys, I'll hold it up till here for the day because I know some of you must be having doubts as this is the last free interaction that we have. So from tomorrow onwards, only the people who have enrolled they will be able to join. Other people will lose the access. So whatever doubts you have, it can be anything, guys, related to codes, related to how Power Platform is performing nowadays, what you can do related to your career. So whatever you have, you can ask me, and I would love to answer your queries.
Yeah, hi sir, good morning.
Good morning, Ramesh.
Yeah, actually, I'm attending first session today, but got to know this is the last free session.
Okay, so Ramesh, what you can do, you can go to YouTube. In YouTube, our KSR Datavizon channel is there, right? So from there, you will be getting all the what you say recordings. I would request you to go through the first recording, and then they from there itself you will be getting everything what we will be covering here. So then I guess that will help you make the decision.
Okay. So whom should I contact for this enrollment and fee structure?
Yeah, I'll tell you guys how to enroll.
Yeah, and just one more doubt, can we have just couple of minutes on this course review? Like what topics, services, topics covered in this Power Platform, duration,
Yeah, yeah, we
and
have.
what opportunities, job opportunities?
No, we're not couple of minutes. To be honest, we have took around a complete session around this. Okay, so that's why I'm asking you through the first session what we are covering here, what we are doing here. That will not take much time. Just watch it in 1.5x, and you will be getting everything. Okay, we are covering every component here. Let it be Power Apps, let it be Power BI, let it be Power Virtual Agents, chatbots, Copilot Studio, all those things we are working here. Power Automate.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Indra, could you please also, sorry to ask this. I know it's very little thing. If you don't mind, could you please leave us the question, like the task, the minimal task what you are asking for tomorrow class
Yeah, so
in any of the group,
I,
or someone can, if someone can leave that, it would be really appreciated.
okay, you want it in the descriptive format.
Anything is fine, descriptor or any condition format also, anything is fine. But I was just was not much into the question what you was explained, but I don't want to ask the second time or multiple times about the question. So instead of it, if you can leave it some short
Not an
message
issue.
or short thing.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are little audible. Don't know. Today we're having little puzzle voice on your end.
Is it for
Yeah,
everyone?
but not all the
No,
times,
it's audible.
but sometimes.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I'm using the same infrastructure that I use in every class. So yeah, no, not an issue. Fine. Whenever you are facing these kind of issues, just tell me to repeat it. Okay.
Yeah, sure. We'll do it from next time.
Okay. So, Natish, look, here requirement is I want you to create a column which will tell me whether the particular laptop is of Intel processor type or it is of AMD processor type. if I tell you in bulk manner. So now you have to, what to say, you have to explore how you can get this Intel, how you can get the AMD. So people have given their ideas, they will use substring, someone has said they will use find and all, so like that. So can someone put this in words and put in the group? Chaitanya, can you do
Yeah,
that?
I now I got it. Now I got it, Indra.
Oh, sure.
I just like
Okay.
to be honest, I just want to make sure what I was like what I was understood is right or wrong.
Not an
To
issue.
make sure, yeah, to make sure I was in same page or in different page. I'm so sorry for asking for multiple times, Indra.
No need to be sorry. We are learning here. So even when I learn something, then also I'll get so many doubts, right? So if you're not
Right.
asking doubts, you learn. So that is fine. Okay. No doubts?
Mm. Hi,
Yeah.
Indra. So our next class will be on Conditional, or will there be any gap because of the
No gap.
payment and all?
No, there will be no gap. There will be next class directly from tomorrow onwards.
Okay.
On the interview perspective, last time when I asked you, you said you are going to share the interview experiences and how the questions. So, like, uh, will you also take the mock interviews kind in the end of the sessions if we need it, or how it will be?
Need it, I can take, not an issue. So I have already taken for few of the people who are getting what to say, who are not getting why they are not getting selected. So yeah, I can take those. So on special request, we will take it.
Okay. And also this Power BI and these are all low code things, right? So how often this what are the complexity of this DAX functions that we are we are just doing some basic queries here, but how frequently we are using in the real time projects this DAX queries and all.
Very frequently, in almost every report, we will use DAX.
Sorry, you are breaking up. I cannot hear you.
You
Come
will be
again.
you will be using it very frequently. In almost every report, you will be using DAX.
Oh, okay. So you are saying in every report, frequently we are using.
Yeah, if you are working for good client, if you are just creating a basic dashboard, so then it might not be required. But if you are working on a good, what to say, data analysis project, so then DAX will be the backbone. Because without DAX, you will not be able to write the complex business logic, right?
Right. Okay.
So, okay, guys, let me stop sharing from other device. Let me share from here and I'll tell you how to enroll and all. Okay. So I hope if you are not able to enroll from here, you can simply go ahead and call a team. I hope you are able to see my screen.
Yes.
So guys, you have to go into ksrdatavizon.com. You can sign in, sign up and create your account. So for creating account, you can click on sign up, put your email address, click on continue. It is normal sign up process, which is there for any website. Then after that, you have to explore, come here, click on paid sessions, and you can go here. Okay. Then you will be getting every course which is offered by us. This is data science, data analytics. So as Power Platform, like we are starting it. So you will be getting the fee here, 27,000, 30,000 was the fee, and now it is 27,000, 10% discount. So you can come back, click on this, and click on buy now. And from here you can go ahead if you want to pay all in one shot, so then we will give you 5,000 discount. So you have to pay only 25,000 in that case. And if you want in three installment, so then you have to pay full 30,000. If you have to pay in 2,000 two installment, then you have to pay 26,000. So you can get in touch with team also if you are facing any issues, if you are having any doubt related to pricing. So just get in touch with the team. So as of now, these are the three options which are available on the website.
Open code is not there. Hi, Indra.
Hi. Sorry. Yeah, you are not audible properly. Who is trying to speak? Okay.
Hi, yeah, Indra sir. The coupon code is not there, is it?
Open code basically it we have already given the discount on the full fee. That is effective 5,000. I would say 5,000 of 30,000 is quite a good discount, but still you can check with the team if they have something on the coupon code side of it. Okay. If you are paying the full fee, you are getting around 17% discount.
Yeah, 70.
Yeah. So you can check with the team for more details if you want coupon codes and all. So I don't have.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Yes. I think Satish is there. He's from the admin team, and you can get in touch with KSR Datavizon team. Okay. You have contact numbers, guys?
Yes, sir.
That's fine. Okay. Let me put it in the chat also. Okay. You can contact on this number. And if you have other numbers of us, you can contact us. Okay. Coming back, guys, if you have any other doubt. No doubts? Okay, so how many of you are considering this and you are going to meet me tomorrow with the what to say solution for the problem that I have given? Okay.
We'll try it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, sir, we'll try.
a little tricky. Okay. So basically, how many of you will be there in tomorrow's class?
I will be there.
I'll be there.
Good. Good, good, guys. So I'm hoping to see most of you tomorrow so that we can continue the journey that we have started. I think Satish is trying to say something. Yeah, Satish, you are unmuted.
I have one last question.
Yeah, yeah, tell me.
So, how long is the course duration?
It is between 3.5 to 4 months max.
So, maximum is 4 months.
Basically,
Okay.
the entire course will get finished between 80 session, 180.
Okay. Do we get all the class session recordings on that same day or
You will get it same day after 2 3 hours.
okay? And is this lifetime access to that recordings or any
Yes.
limitation?
But if you need to extend, you can get in touch with the team. They can extend it for 6 more months.
Okay. Right now it will be only available access available for 6 months, right?
1 year access to recording, six
1 year.
months license.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyone? Anything else? No doubts.
Yeah, I got it with column from examples.
Sorry.
I added the new column, like the product name. I extracted Intel AMD with column from examples. I got it.
Okay, so you were able to achieve it with column from examples.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now try to achieve with the same thing with the DAX, and I
Okay.
have the opportunity tomorrow to present and explain to everyone. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello, sir. Sir, already I have a power up make.power apps login from my college. Is that good, or I need to? You will give the access that as well.
Yeah, so basically for everyone who will enroll, we will create the KSR organization account for you and we will give it to you with the tagged license of 6 months. Might be in your college, you will not be able to use that can be the normal, what to say, default environment. We will give you developer environment as well as we will give you the premium licensing. You will be able to use most of the premium features.
Yeah, yeah. We cannot use Power Automate and that all, right?
Yeah,
In
so
the
here completely tagged.
okay, okay. Thank you.
Not an issue. Anyone, anything else? Okay, guys, the people who don't have any doubt, they can drop. Not an issue. And the people who have doubt, please tell me.
Thanks, Indra. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Nitesh. Okay. Okay, I guess all doubts are cleared. So, guys, that's fine. Let's meet tomorrow again at the same time. And yeah, thank you, everyone. Have a good day ahead. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.